Okay, let's go over this. First thing I notice is that on your works cited, it's simple, but make sure that this is centered. Let's go back up here. I would have a different lead in on your intro. Instead of saying the question today is and then quotes, it's just kind of an awkward and really abrasive lead in. So I would maybe give a little bit more of a history from it and have more of a kind of a timeline and have something not so forced for your first sentence. You have your source here. Let's see. Is this the name of the article? Let me see here. Yes. So you need to shorten that. And you also have to make sure you're using proper capitalization. You capitalize the first words of bigger words. So even law, even though it's little, it's Harvard Law, it's a name. And so you would need to capitalize everything but the T. But I would say, however, comma, the article, quote, Harvard Law Enforcement, end quote, it's too long to do all of it, claims that, put a comma here, and then this, and how you've done that as well. So I hope that helps on this. Good overall thesis. You say the first reason is that they'll capture conversations. And then you have that thrown in there. That needs to be taken out, unless that's a point. But you're saying first reason and then second, and then you have this kind of odd thing thrown in there. So it needs to be your first, second, lastly. I am a little bit concerned that your A and B are going to end up saying the same thing, so make sure those don't overlap. In this one, I would say, finally, there are obstacles that come with police wearing body cameras, period. Don't say two and then one that's not capitalized. This is for your body paragraphs. And then, so your A, you say first is because this right here. But this is not, that doesn't reflect that. That's saying the policies, and this is not about policies. So this is just kind of, it's not as focused. That doesn't really support what you put in your thesis. You give a long extended example, so you're basing this almost on one example, but then you end with, they only give a good, they can give a good picture, but only from officer's point of view. That has nothing to do with what you're talking about. So make sure that your paragraph is only about what that A is. So I hope this helps, and if you have questions, let me know.